Hi everyone. This is a follow-up video. Last week we had talked about the CFA Access Scholarship, the eligibility, when to apply. So this one is about the essay itself. We're going to go into detail on how to write this essay. So I'm recording this in November 2025. So the scholarship window for the August 2026 is opening on November 11th, 2025. The last window we saw there was only one single essay, right? So it's a 250-word essay asking you explain why you should get the scholarship, basically that. So I want to give you some 5 sections that are key points that you have to mention in your essay. The first few sentences is the introduction section. So in this one, you're going to just say who you are and give a little bit of a background, and if possible a very short brief anecdote, maybe talking about your education, your work, your family, but make sure it's not too wordy, lengthy, just a brief but catchy introduction that might highlight your leadership or perseverance or your academic inclination. The second section is about your financial need. This is, after all, a need-based scholarship, and you need to talk about what is your financial situation. Be factual. Say whether you are a single earner, you are a student, you're supporting family, and don't have to be overly dramatic or repeating that you need the financial scholarship, but highlight the issue that you have financially and why you need the Access Scholarship. Career goals and professional purpose. This is your third section. After your financial need, this is where you talk about the clear connection between your CFA pursuit of your CFA charter and your professional goals, your career. So talk about what's the specific industry you want to be in, like portfolio management, you want to be in equity research, corporate finance, and align it with the CFA charter. Also talk about how you might give back to the community later, post your charter. Just 2 to 3 sentences, your short paragraph. The next section is optional, but in my mind it's probably very important. One of the distinctions of the CFA charter, with there are a lot of finance certifications, designations, but one of the things that really distinguish CFA from the others is the focus on integrity and ethics and values. And you need to probably talk about how your own values and your prior examples where you showed integrity and honesty, either at work or in any other areas, might be something helpful, because this is an area that I think sometimes people don't emphasize in the essay. But I think if you are thinking about it from the CFA Institute, this is a very important aspect for them. All right, given that it's only 250 words, this is where you want to close, and close it with gratitude, simple, a positive tone, and a forward-looking. Say, I'll be grateful if this was given to me. This will really help me achieve these things that I mentioned already, right? You summarize it, put it on a positive note in a grateful manner, and that should be how it's done. Throughout this video, hopefully you were able to read some sentences that was playing here. So just a sample, but don't use this directly in your essay. This is just to give you an idea. So each of your situation is unique. So for our Fintrainer students, I do give custom feedback, right? So if you are our student, make sure like you do reach out to me, and I'll be happy to help you. But hopefully it helps everyone here. The key sections, these 5 sections, I believe are important in your essay, and this should improve your chances of getting the CFA Access Scholarship. All the very best.